Hey, what's going on, everybody? Sean here from the Detroit Diz, and it's another glorious day in the D. I'm happy to be here. And I have to say that today is the last day of February. Where did it all go, right? And tomorrow starts a brand new month, the month of March. Puxatawny Phil, eat your heart out. It's going to be 40 degrees again today, and next week I see it's going to be 47. It's already been 50 degrees. The winter's grasp, hopefully, is done with us. Yeah. So, one thing that my anxiety level has gone down about is that asteroid YR4 is no longer a threat to the Earth. Will be able to live longer than 2032. I gotta tell you, that's a asteroid load off my shoulders. We don't have to worry about that asteroid hitting us anymore. All we have to worry about now is, some type of weirdo virus, another asteroid, or maybe, I don't know, a black hole in the middle of the universe sucking us up, and then we'll be extinct again. I don't know. But let's just not think about all those sad things that could possibly happen to us. Let's rejoice in the fact that we're above the ground, walking and having a glorious day here today, February 28th, 2025, and whatnot. So, the Tigers, hence this is the Tigers hat. This is not this year's spring training hat. Looks exactly the same as it did last year. This year the hat looks the same, except the symbol is, this is 2024. This year the symbol looks very similar and it has 2025. People were hoping that they would have new designs, but the Major League Baseball got kind of lazy on spring training hats. I sometimes collect them, these fitted, Major League Baseball hats, especially for the Tigers. I love my Tigers. Win or lose, the Tigers are a great team in my eyes. The Lions, they're winners now, but I never left the Lions. I just liked other teams in the absence of their winning. So there's nothing wrong with that also. The Tigers have been playing spring training down there in Lakeland, Florida, and pretty soon they'll be playing some regular baseball games. I cannot wait till the opening day. I don't know what day that is off the top of my head. I guess I am a fan, but I guess I'm not the super fan, Oh yeah, and then they don't have to worry about it if you have, FanDuel has ironed out contracts with all of the local TV networks, meaning the cable networks, and so you don't have to worry about missing out on some games like we did last year, which was really sad. So, yeah. And the NFL Combine, and I guess the draft is coming around again, so we'll be able to see who the Lions pick up in the NFL draft, who they trade for. I know they're rebuilding some coaching there. Because some of the coaches left to go play for to coach for some other teams, not play, but coach for some other teams. And so that's some switch ups that's going on there. So, what else is going on? So, our Thursday night live, that was Thursdays at 9 p.m. I switched it to today, which is Fridays. So, it's going to be every Friday at 8 p.m. And then after the live is over, it will send you over to, I'm going to try to do this, it will send you right over to the merch show for the Pete McDivitt show, and you get to watch about all sorts of merch, even though I will probably talk about merch, but I'm also going to talk about rides that are down and other things that are going on in the parks, maybe a little bit of construction here and there. We don't live there, but we can read all about it, we can discuss it. And that's the great thing, is that you don't have to live down in Florida to have a Disney Channel, because you can talk about what's happening down there. And, and you could also get, if you want to buy merch, you can get some things from the Disney store shipped to you. And you can enjoy Disney, away from home, or home being Disney World. So yeah, so I think that's something great that you can do. So we'll be talking about those things, and then in the future, I plan on doing some type of reviews of rooms and resorts. By we could look at the photos of the new updates of some of the resorts. So I have to get some of those photos together for the different resorts, and those will be coming. I think we're going to start those probably this month. I don't know which resort will be first, but I got to line up all the photos and see which ones and we can do. I do know that so there's some things that are going on. I know I made a video just yesterday talking about it and a short, but the virtual lines are gone for Guardians of the Galaxy in Epcot, and then also in Tiana's Bayou. And Prince Charming Dove just went to Tiana's Bayou, and the wait was only 30 minutes. That's probably not going to be the way it's going to be, for a little bit, because spring break is upon Florida and the lines will go up. But I think that and I'm going to make a video about what my thoughts are about why it is that these changes have come about right now. Some people are for and some people are against the standby line for different reasons, and I think that Disney has its own reasons, and I'll go into that in a different separate video, probably a short or something like that. Anyhow, so also I'm going to start bringing some shorts. Every day we get the news delivered on Google. Google Alerts picks up a lot of different news stories posted by different sources about Disney World and what's happening, and I'm going to be utilizing that. That's what I use, and I'm gonna try to do some afternoon shorts or stuff like that, or maybe something daily I'm thinking about doing something daily in the evening that would be put out. We'll have to see how that goes. That's kind of the goal. And then as the weather in Michigan gets better, and I say better, which means that it's no longer freezing in the 30s and the 20s, when it's now above the 40s for good, then we're going to start doing some walks, city walks, and also some walks out in some parks, because we have park passes to go to some of the Great Lake, the parks around the metropolitan Detroit area. And they have trails, and there's we'll go to the zoo, and a lot of people like that zoo carousel. There's lots of things that are changing at the Detroit Zoo. We'll go to the Greenfield Village, show you that when that opens up later on this year, and we can go to the Henry Ford Museum. We can go to all sorts of things and places and stuff, and we can go live, and you can go experience it, and we'll have to schedule those things. So just stay tuned for those things for upcoming things like that. And so that's what's going on right now with the channel. And then we're also going to be starting I'm going to be starting my own little playlist on the channel that talks about mental health and losing weight as I start my journey to, the goal here is to lose 50 pounds. I'm not really, if I lose 50 pounds, I'll probably be way down below where I need to be, and then, we'll be set. But I want to try to work it out. I don't want to be using, any of these weight loss pills, but, maybe needed, maybe not. We'll have to see what happens. But as I was watching another creator, walking is key, and so we're gonna have to step up our step count, and prepare. It's weight loss and keeping in shape, keeping physically fit is a mental challenge. I say it's probably 80% mental and 20% physical. Maybe that's a little off, but it's more mental than it is physical. Once you get the routine down, once you start taking care of yourself, it's primarily a mental thing, and I know that from the military. So, anyhow, it's a great day in the D. Go ahead and have a great day today. We'll see you a little bit later after we go live. tonight at 8 o'clock p.m., which is the new time every week. And so we'll talk to you guys later. And for now, you know what time it is. Over and, yeah, out. Bye-bye.